Exiled former cabinet minister Saviour Kasukuwere last week declared himself a thorn in the flesh of ZANU-PF and dared President Emmerson Mnangagwa and his government to arrest him. Kasukuwere told The Standard in an interview that ZANU-PF bigwigs were scared of his imminent return to the party and would not dare touch him. When Kasukuwere made a statement last week to the effect that he was preparing a comeback to ZANU-PF and that he was ready to make difficult decisions to save ZANU-PF and to stop all injustices against his colleagues in exile, the party spokesperson Christopher Mnangagwa released an angry statement. Kasukuwere and other members of the G40 faction led by former First Lady Grace Mugabe were forced to flee the country after the November 2017 military coup that toppled the late ex-president Robert Mugabe. Some G40 members including former Minister Ignatius Chombo have been dragged to court facing various charges. Kasukuwere has been linked to a plot to challenge Mnangagwa in the 2023 general elections, a move that has heavily polarized ruling party structures, with some opposed to Mnangagwa's rule seemingly warming up to this development. ZANU-PF has also accused Kasukuwere of being the brains behind a high court application by party activist Sibath Musingezi, challenging Mnangagwa's 2017 ascendancy to power. In an interview on Friday, Kasukuwere said Mnangagwa's angry statement exposed the panic among the rank and file of the party over his return to take control of ZANU-PF. ZANU-PF has a way of evolving since its formation in 1963. The party has survived worse challenges including armed rebellions such as the Nari Rebellion, but the party managed to deliver independence regardless of its challenges, Kasukuwere said. I believe ZANU-PF will do what ZANU-PF does to survive internal and external threat. Mnangagwa's response shows that the Politburo and those who claim to be leaders of the party are already engaged and feeling the heat. Arrest is not a thing to be feared of if you are a revolutionary who is standing for what you believe in and if you have the mandate from the people. Mnangagwa was arrested, Mugabe, Joshua Nkomo and the late Nelson Mandela and others. If anything, should Kasukuwere be arrested, then it would confirm beyond doubt what we have been saying all along, that Mnangagwa is afraid of losing power to the most effective political commissar the party has ever known after Border GZ. Kasukuwere was the ZANU-PF political commissar during the 2017 coup. ZANU-PF is using mostly 2014 party structures that worked with Kasukuwere as the commissar. Reports have said party structures opposed to Mnangagwa who are currently backing his deputy Constantino Chiwenga to take over are backing Kasukuwere. Last week, ex-members of the notorious National Youth Service pledged loyalty to Kasukuwere. We know his, Mnangagwa, full history. He must be aware that unlike him, Kasukuwere is by far a better leader who remains unmatched when it comes to issues of Zimbabwe development programs and politics in general, Zimbabwe National Youth Service, NYS, Graduates Association Secretary General Kudakwish Ndavara said on Wednesday. If Kasukuwere feels he can make things change for the betterment of Zimbabwe and its people, no one should stop him out. We should instead embrace his ideas. As an association speaking with one voice, we are ready to decisively defend our savior Kasukuwere. The NYS was launched by the late Youth Minister Border GZ in 2001. But ZANU-PF was later accused of turning the graduates into a paramilitary youth militia used to harass opposition political opponents. ZANU-PF Director for Information Tafadzwa Magwati said Kasukuwere and former NYS members were wasting their time. These headless G40 elements need to be reminded that the last man to resurrect from the dead was Jesus Christ and they are not his brothers, Magwati said. As such, ZANU-PF and Mnangagwa in particular have no time for desktop activists outside ZANU-PF.